Morning Live, thank you very much. Last weekend, she graced the Theatre on the Square stage in Sandton for 2 nights doing a show called Christmas and All That Jazz, blowing away the audiences with her voice. This week, she performed in Cape Town at a couple of venues and is scheduled to give her last Mother City performance at a private gig tonight before moving into Knysna and then to Plett, which will be followed by Drakensberg. We're talking about singer and pianist Cat Simoni, who managed to put us in her very busy schedule to tell us more about her tour and spending the holidays on the road and stage. Cat, thank you very much for joining us from our Cape Town studios. Wow, you are one busy person. Talk to me about your Sandton performances very quickly.
Right, that was actually with Tony Yoko, who's a jazz impresario, and he put together a quintet, John Fresk, Justin Holcroft, myself, of course, Tony himself on drums, and Mark Doobie on the bass. And what we do every year is we love doing a Christmas jazz session because it's just, it brings jazz to the people as opposed to jazz being something that's not reachable by the man in the street. And we take the normal jazz songs and we jazz them up, we give them a lovely Christmas feel. So yes, absolutely enjoyable. I think it's the highlight of my year, playing with those consummate musicians. And that was at Auto and General Theatre on the Square, Daphne Kuhn's Theatre. For 3 nights, actually, we did 3 performances. And so enjoyable. We just have an absolute ball on stage.
And then you're in my hometown in the Mother City. You've done a couple of performances there. You've got your final gig tonight. And how have they responded to Christmas and All That Jazz?
We haven't actually performed Christmas and All That Jazz here. What I did was I performed at the Rockwell Hotel. I did Freddie Mercury, Elton John, and Billy. And it was just a sort of supper theatre, so to speak, with a whole lot of people dining, drinking, and enjoying, because I play these songs on the piano. It wasn't the jazz. We'd love to bring the jazz down here. Maybe we'll do that next year, because I am relocating to Cape Town.
Oh, no way.
But, yeah. At the end of next year. So yes, maybe we can bring it down and give everybody the experience because it is so wonderful. Maybe at the Nassau or something like that.
Quickly, before I continue with the conversation of what's the rest of your plans, talk to me personally quickly. Why the move from I think Johannesburg to Cape Town?
No, I'm actually Natal based.
Oh, so why from Durban to Cape Town?
I'm living in Howick at the moment now. Howick is very beautiful, but not the hub of the entertainment sector. And because I live there with my children and my parents, we've decided to relocate to Cape Town because a lot of my work is now in Cape Town. It's in the Winelands, it's in Darling, it's in Hermanus, it's Greyton, it's Stellenbosch, Paarl. So I travel, I take my shows to the people, because a lot of people don't want to drive at night and that kind of thing. So I take it to retirement centres, I take it to estates, I take it to restaurants, I take it to wine farms. I bring my own sound, my own pianos, my own instruments, and you've got a show. Define
that sound for me, and I know Howick is very pretty, but Cape Town is better. Define that sound for me that has become so intrinsically yours, that have resonated, because you're incredibly busy this time of year.
Yes, I've just done 20 shows over the festive season, so it is crazy. Might have to have a little bit of a rest in January, but what I do is I don't perform my own music. I perform the much loved favorites from every sphere of music. So anything from jazz to Noel Coward, to Ella Fitzgerald, to Barbra Streisand, Neil Diamond. And my audiences are mostly 40 plus, and they love to be reminded of music from their childhood, songs that are special to them, that resonate, that have meaning. For example, the 60s, swinging 60s girls, Dusty Springfield, Sandy Shaw. They just love to hear those songs over and over again because they don't get a chance to hear them on the radio, on media anymore. So I bring those live songs back to them. I play the piano, I play all my own instruments, and I will put together a show of somebody's most loved artists. So yes, 40 pluses, 50 pluses, they absolutely love the music that I do, and it's done with real feeling, with the meaning of the song coming through. As opposed to just sort of standing in a pub somewhere and just belting out the old hits.
And beating out
those tunes. I like to tie in a whole meaning into it, and a whole show.
Cat, we've run out of time. Merry Christmas to you and a Happy New Year to your family. I know you've got a private gig in the Mother City, then you're off to Knysna, Plett, and the Drakensberg, wrapping up your incredibly busy year. If you want to find out more about Cat Simoni, all you got to do is log on to our website. It's www.catsimoni, that's simoni.co.za, for more information about our work, performances, and everything else. We take an ad break. Thank you,